get into this. Right now I'm just doing it as a controller, but if I want to, I'll go with keyboard and mouse.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and is what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Oh, so this guy is some sort of writer.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards.
I was trying to pause the very electronic background.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Oh, wow.
Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Look up to the light. Do you reverse your... no. I mean, dang it, I meant no, not... Is that how big one were to use a controller? Like, I have, as you guys saw, I am... Usually whenever I do any kind of...
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
So far I know it is that hold on guys, hold on. Dang it, why is the cursor not working all of a sudden?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I think that might be why we're having problems. Password's right, I'm using the wrong email. Yeah, I don't think I gave Google when I signed up for Xfinity.
Well, I wasn't exactly there when you were doing that.
Either that or I got a username. I do have a username, that's all.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God?
Matt.
You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama.
Then I got a whole bunch of books still.
You're in this story
now.
Right down what's going to Yahoo, Google, running.
Like that one sheet of paper that I helped you with?
Yeah, I did that.
You missed your
I
deadline.
have to call here, but use my cell phone, and they don't call me.
You can't stop
If I don't forget, I don't know. These, they need to go to work, so I can call the doctor and call.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story we've been reading.
Stop that.
Your keys are in the book, right?
No, they're in my dresser.
How does it
these in my
feel
lunch?
to die by the hands of your
They're big.
opponents?
I don't miss I just want to put it in one.
Oh boy, got rough away from whatever this thing is. Let me just put the ball there. do is running from up here, or literally.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Alright.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
done well. Remember what I taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
That seems like an angel that was
In the
speaking to
nightmare,
this guy.
a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you. This isn't right. Just like...
What is this? Like, what if people are demonically possessed? And somehow lights actually working on them?
I can keep this up forever!
Oh great, something about the power. It seems like that, whatever it was.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
So apparently this place just has a general name of Bright Falls.
Let's act like we're on vacation.
Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Damn yuppies.
Alan, before he missed the shot.
Alan Wake and swipe Alice while rubbing some red balls on the barrel. As you can see here, this part's already blocked off.
Come on, Killjoy. For me, please. Pretty please. I'll make it up to you later on.
Oh, and how is that, huh?
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
So I have this game cranked up to the max. The waters are definitely... the graphics are pretty much near or more than what GG4 would have for its maxed out
Very
graphics.
nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Wasn't really 5 minutes.
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
That's what he assumes that cutouts from.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
You put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder
It does
you
that.
in your
Get
sleep.
stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack. Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut.
Shut your mouth, you demented
Now that's what I'm
has-been.
talking about.
This is a very
Yes.
classic jukebox.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Shit, I don't know if we should ignore this request. Oh boy, seems like we're going down that hallway.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello?
Let's see here. Hey, come
Mr.
on!
Stucky?
Come on! We really have to go to the restroom, other than to
Carl
meet
couldn't
with a
make
certain
it.
guy.
Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
And who
But
are
I have
you?
the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Now, cutscene, she was seeming a little creepy, but in the, right
Cauldron
here,
Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
guess
I'm
we'll
so
leave the
happy
diner.
this could be arranged.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights of the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid. Damn, aren't you? It's well.
The Andersons. They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
And I think it's because one of
I'll
those
be
two
heading
is
back
really
to work
sick of the
as soon
song,
as
the other
Dr.
one
Hartman gets
loves
here,
the
Rose.
song.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
It's weird that she had them and not the very dude that he was looking for.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while and see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Diver's Isle.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Yeah, it
Don't
seems
worry,
gorgeous at day,
I'll get you
but
inside
who
safe and sound before
knows
it gets dark. And I've
how
got the flashlight.
it is at other
I know.
times.
I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
I don't know how much dated this. Well, if this game was around on an Xbox 360 days at maximum settings, I can see why some of the graphics look almost like if, you know, like the same graphics I've seen a lot of times with GTA 4 being maxed out. Because I know this is not a GTA game. Bird Lake Cabin.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Bam! The achievement says let there be light, which is one of the very much known words that God speaks. But of course that's in English. Obviously it would sound different when he was, you know, first speaking it in the first ever language. But through translation that's what he said.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
But for how long can he do
I
this?
thought we could be happy here.
Uh-oh, he said he thought he could be, which means things could be going down. Let's see, options, graphics. Let's see here. Anything with motion blur. Oh, did just come on. As you can see, I'm making sure that we're experiences at the highest settings. Okay, so 8 is the maximum. So as you can see here, maximums on there. But I guess motion blur cannot be disabled. Wow, I guess due to either how this game is optimized, well, actually, I don't know how old this game is, but fully craned, still smooth 60 frames at 1080p.
Alice? Honey? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna pause the gameplay record. I'm just gonna go AFK to get something.
Alan, I'm upstairs.
You're gonna take a break in a place like this, like outside is beautiful, but the inside seems like some of it needs a bit of an update.
Alan, come here, Slowpoke. I'm waiting.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, hold on here. You wanted to surprise him in that way, but not, well, we couldn't just come up here and suddenly get a certain scene of a surprise than what she's pointing out.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
Here's my aunt to get some air.
What the hell?
Who cut the power? Because we just got a generator going and all of a sudden,
oh, no.
As soon as we step out for a breather, BAM!
Keep going.
Wake up. Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
So suddenly, the very place of vacation had gone, the place of vacation had blacked out, and then as soon as he tried to go in to help his lovely wife, all of a sudden now he's waking up getting out of a vehicle, wondering what the wonder would
Among Alice's
happen.
things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartmann. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Well, sometimes you gotta, walk to gas stations for something needed. But in this case, he's not going there to buy something. It's more like just to try to get a call out. Ah, great. There goes multiple grams of a vehicle smashing down a cliff suddenly.
Hello?
Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Dang. So Alan, within this sort of game, he established some books, but then he thought of retiring as a writer because I guess he got some kind of huge writer's block or something where he couldn't work on whatever he was latest working on. So apparently they were coming all the way to his place, all just for his wife to secretly try to get him into writing again. Who knows, maybe there'll also be some investigation going on.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
This time, this dude didn't go to a gas station to leave his wife. It's unknown where his wife is now. Obviously not in that direction.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen,
I need to...
cabins for rent in...
Nightfall!
Oh, hell. Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
To meet you. Non-refundable
reservation
deposit required. Fair and square.
And it's to eliminate this one guy here.
the latest things! Two birds.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
I was about to say something like that, like, wow, it seems almost like a Shining reference.
During your trying, it's the latest thing. Incontestably proven. Now, let you.
Yes. Right Falls Sheriff Station. Only
Hello?
Cholesterol levels go.
This is bad.
Oh, good holy Lord, no. Get back, you foul things! Get back! Somehow you're afraid of this flashlight, so I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, great. Somehow in this game, certain people that are possessed by whatever demons go around in this small, peaceful looking place are somehow a little bit scared of a whole bunch of a concentrated flashlight in their face.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Dang, so far this game, if suddenly someone disappears after shooting them enough, that means that somehow we're defeating demons while using a crucifix or certain commanding words.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
A flare gun with only one shot. Seems like this game established branding rights to have Energizer batteries branded in. Or they want it to be that real where the developers of the game got, like I said, the rights to have a pack of Energizer batteries when in some spots. So I'm not playing this on console, guys. Of course, I'm playing this on PC using a controller. And since my Bluetooth earbuds were charging and all that, I decided to hook my wired earbuds into my wired controller, just that way I could use my earbuds without having to worry about how I was going to hook them in from my gaming laptop being so much a distance for wired earbuds. Anyways, let's continue on our way to the campus. Whoa! This dude I know where got freaking memory searching back to him.
What the hell was that?
Somehow he was a little bit freaked out about the memory of seeing that lady in the hallway. But we still gotta make, wow, all this detour just to get to a gas station to make a call. Like, we could have made the call back at the other location we were at, but sadly, some bunch of whatever of a demon caused certain kinds of things to happen at that site where the outside phone line got disconnected and all that. I don't know if it's multiple demons or one demon, but that's why I'm calling these certain things of darkness within Alan Wake. Let's see here, so on the summary said, reached the gas station. After finding strange manuscript pages that seem like his own handiwork, Wake comes under brutal attack by strange shadowy men. He fights for his life as he makes his way to... No, not shadowy men, definitely, like, he may not know, but those must be demons. And somehow they're going down with a flashlight and shooting. Dang it. Nice calming waters suddenly.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me. So where... Okay, we were not supposed to splash in there. What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
I guess I still can't swim or reloading me back to here.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me. It seems like the light is on all the way up there, but I can see The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Was broken.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there. With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
I see there's this thing that could help with that. Man. Even though it's just like 3 demons pretending to be people there, surely even just doing out the flashlight note, that was quite the little thrill. Alright, time to get this generator up.
Good.
The lightning go on the north side. Flash away.
I see.
Oh sweet, instead of a pistol now we got a shotgun. Orbit, of course, due to what this game is, I'm guessing now we're going to be very precautious of using a shotgun. There seems to be nothing else in here. Somehow there's no... Alright, that should be good enough. What? Come on. That should have worked first try. Okay, fine, on the second try I get through.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather's absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. You listeners know I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they should grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves me. Usually he comes back. You were pretty far from home, and it sounds like you went pretty wild there. Great dog, but
Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thank you.
You have a good night now.
What a wholesome radio station they have for this town.
Do they really?
Yeah, one guy says that this one DJ says like, oh, he's quite the night owl, and sometimes other than being at the radio station, he wishes he could just, you know, explore, you know, some parts that he couldn't of the areas.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
And then of course, to break off that little bit of a thing, he was saying some other person that seemed to be up was calling in and saying like a little word about him, about his own, you know, little dog being out. That's happened alongside of Alan trying to get to a gas station to get a hold of police. Man, who knew that trying to get to a gas station would be such a journey? Dang it, we're all out of pistol ammo and we only have 2 more shotgun bullets. So Arden needs the flashlight. We have our little pistol bullets, but like its pistol shotgun does so much damage to them until they go away. But then the flare gun, like depending on how you aim it, can take out a few in just one shot. Oh boy. With all this, it could mean a sign that something else than just
science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
What if he'll actually pull a plug?
Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Too much of an ego he had. I just thought to try to get the camera game as close to this TV as possible, so that way we could get the best clearance of seeing what the game had there. Apparently we're at the maximum amount of basic pistol ammo, which is somehow 42. Which means we're going to be having quite the epic fight.
Even with the engine! Easy and
Does this game have anything? Does this game have anything in it where it would try to minimize itself? Nor they take a walk through the locking area and meanwhile it's some kind of Steam achievement.
Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Hold up, what was that Steam achievement? Okay, so take a walk through the locking area, meet one of the quirky locals. Really? Because I thought all the people we've been fighting were just demons pretending to be locals. I'm also surprised that my aim in this game has been this good. Hopefully there's not any kind of supplies I'm missing from over there. You know, as in like, because apparently in this game, not only do you have to have batteries for, in a way, flashlight ammo,
float I had seen
but you
in Bright
have to
Falls
also
when I first arrived with Alice.
useful kind of ammo. Wow, such a generic name for a gas station. Then again, there are some
After
gas
the
stations that are
insanity I
rolled out
just experienced in the
generic ones
darkness,
that are
the
copyrighted.
lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel the presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Really know if it's possible. I hope this certain thing that's on this vehicle here doesn't fall under an idol. But then again, it's a huge, you know, some kind of huge built up fake deer for some kind of, yeah, for a festival that they were gonna have coming up. So maybe it wouldn't fall under
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone
thing.
to call for help.
Look at that reflectors on that TV. They kind of did nice on that, like, you know, had the reflections kind of really work like that. So let's see here, annual Deer Fest, games, activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, surprise competitions, live music. And they had some shows for kids too. And yet they were also going to have a parade of it. And of course, for some reason, the only thing left in a cooler at this time is just randomized packaged cans of such adult beverages called beer.
Like I just seen cars in the grass, like no face.
Yeah, I told you them things are around. Or maybe only the boys heard me say that.
I wasn't even looking down. I was just looking up in the sky, watching the
Yeah,
lightning.
see what happens now around our neighborhood? We got animals back from the woods. Awesome. Oh, never try to pet a raccoon. They're one of the most disease-carrying guys around. Or rats or mice. Don't touch them either.
Oh,
None of
thank
them.
God,
They had
Sheriff.
deadly animals.
Sheriff
on
Sarah
them.
Breaker,
They-
you are...
Oh,
Now
they
and
look
wait, but
cute,
listen,
and
I was
you
in a
can
car
have
crash.
raccoons
My wife,
for pets.
Alice, she's missing.
It
Calm
bites
down.
you, and
We were
you
staying
got
in a cabin
rabies.
on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.